So I made a quick live stream last night about why I feel my meet and greet was a success and pretty much why my life compared to Lou's life is a success, which we're going to talk about. So I understand, I get it. Everything is measured by the size of your friggin' schlong. I get it. So in other words, basically, you're not measuring the night like I'm measuring it based on I had a $500 dinner, based on the fact I made $1,200. You're not looking in terms of how I see it, okay? You're looking at it in terms of how many people showed up. Okay, so one person shows up, the meet and greet is a failure. I get it, according to you, but not according to me, because as I mentioned, I didn't care how many people came. I was very clear about this. Like if you look at all of my previous videos, I said, I don't care. I actually went as far as to say I didn't even care if no one showed up. If I was the only one there, I said, to me, here's a successful night, okay? I eat an amazing, delicious dinner, $500 dinner, which I did. Okay, I left $200 tip because I'm a very generous guy. I'm always good to waitresses and waiters because that's just the way I am, okay? So the thing is, I did that. I accomplished that. The next thing, I had a fun time. I had a great time. I had amazing fun. A great time, okay? And in addition, I won $1,200. So that's a successful night to me. But I understand how you measure it. You measure it by the size of blah. I get it. How many people came? Oh, nobody likes you. I don't give a shit if nobody likes me. I don't care. You know who I care that likes me? Okay, my family. That's what my life is about. See, all of you people got this backwards. I care about views on YouTube. Now, you have to understand, when people meet me in person, that's not like a view. That's a headache. Let me educate you. When someone meets me in person, I got to talk to them. I got to entertain them. Who knows if they're going to stiff me on the bill? If 100 people came, just let's imagine, 90 people could have been like, Apefather, I got no money. He ran out the back and I would have been stuck with the bill. That's a headache. That doesn't help me. So you have to understand, like, see, when I'm making YouTube videos, I'm getting views. That's what I care about. Views, not actual people meeting me in person. I actually would hope, you want to hear, if one day I did become an actual very successful YouTuber, I hope no one recognizes me. If I, even like Mr. Beast, you know what I found very amazing? One time he walked into like a Walmart. Now he was doing this thing where for $5, it was like a mystery box. You give him $5 and then you get whatever in the mystery box. It was 10,000, 10 large in a mystery box. But the thing is, no one knew who he was. This is the world's most famous YouTuber walking around in Walmart. No one recognized him. They were like, who are you? What is this? You know what I mean? So the thing is, that's my goal. Like, people don't understand when I say YouTube fame. Let me explain to you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, I just want to get to like a Mr. Beast level one day where, I hope no one knows me. I hope no one recognizes me. And I hope my life remains like anonymous, where I could just go to any restaurant, any place I want to go, and nobody knows who the Apefather is. So I don't mean famous in the sense that I want to be Billy Joel and I want to fill 20,000 people in Madison Square Garden. No, famous in the sense of views. And I'm approaching 8 million. I know I got a lot. I got to go higher. I got to get to the friggin' 100 million range. I got to get to the billion range. But that's what I care about when I say YouTube fame. I think you won't misunderstand it. I care about views. Not, this isn't a popularity contest where I want everybody to come hang out with me. Guys, I never hang out with no one. I always go to Atlantic City alone, always. I go, and like I said, I define a successful night as I ate great and I had a lot of fun and I won money. Successful night. That's exactly what happened at my meet and greet. Okay? I don't want to keep repeating myself. So you could call it a failure. I call it a success. Now, let's talk about Lou for a second. Okay. So Lou, right, does a meet and greet and he gets like what, 50 people, 70 people, 100 people show up. Let me tell you why it's not a successful night. How much money did Lou make that night? Did he make any money? I made $1,200. How much money did Lou make? Nothing, right? Okay, so ultimately, did Lou have a $500 dinner? Like, did he at least eat well? No. So what is he doing? He's hanging out like a friggin' bum in a park with a bunch of friggin' mamalukes. They're all staring at each other, talking to the effing squirrels, talking to the ducks. Like, how do you consider that a successful friggin' meet and greet? So in other words, just because, 70 people showed up, 100 people showed up, they're probably stealing the squirrels' nuts. They're probably, because they're so hungry, because Lou's not providing them any friggin' food, they're probably stealing the friggin' nuts from the squirrels, okay? So that's not a successful meet and greet. As I said, if Lou now ate a $500 dinner, there was like a $200, Lou's not generous. Lou would never tip anybody $200. Well, let's say he tipped someone $100, which would never happen either. Okay, He would even tip someone $10. But then I would say, if Lou ate good, if Lou made money, I would say that's a successful meet and greet. That's just the way I look at it. Listen, if I take time away from my family, okay, which my family is my top priority, I want to make sure that it was worth it for me to take that 3 hours away from my wife who needs me and my children who need me. And it was worth it because I had a great time with my 8th brother, John Nito, a true patriot, a true Marine. God bless him for his service. We ate like friggin' kings. It was like royalty. I won money. Everything turned out great. So V for effing victory. I don't care what none of you think. Now, as far as life, Lou doesn't have a house. I have a friggin' $600,000 house. Lou doesn't have a family. I have a beautiful family. Lou doesn't have anything. Lou doesn't have a car. Lou doesn't have money. I'll tell you what. Tell Lou to go out tonight. This is what I'll tell you. Okay, since he's this super successful guy. One effing time. One time he won't do it. One time, tell him to go get a $500 dinner and give a $200 tip. Be a nice guy. Yeah, he could afford it. He made 600 effing thousand, 600 larger in GTII, right? So Lou, do it today. He won't do it. He'll never do it. But the question all of you have to ask yourself is, why won't he do it? Is it because he's so shy? No, Lou's not a shy guy. Listen, Lou he tries to give you the appearance of success. He shows that effing stairway in the hotel. You know, he shows the stairway in that $10,000 timeshare he's got. So believe it or not, Lou is not a shy guy. And if he had success, he would show it. He can't do it. He doesn't have $700 to spend. That's it. He can't do it. Can't afford it. Prove me wrong, Lou. Do it tonight. Go out, have a $500 dinner, and leave a $200 tip. Okay, and you know, Lou, I want the name of the waitress. I'm calling her up. I want to confirm you left 200 because Lou is also a very sleazy, lying, friggin' pathological liar. Okay, that's what he tries. He paints illusions of success. I don't paint illusions. I live success. That's the difference, okay? So that's the difference between me and JLou, me and Uncle Festa, okay, and my meetup versus, Lou's meet and greet. My meet and greet, everyone who comes will eat like a friggin' king and the ladies will eat like queens. She's your queen to be. JLou's a queen, okay, and I'm a king. His meet and greets, they all eat friggin' nuts from the squirrels. That's his meet and greet. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only.